Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. You have me, Mark, and welcome to this nice, peaceful Thursday. For those who are in the States celebrating, you're actually not just celebrating because it's the third from where you are. Here, where I am currently recording, it's already the fourth. So happy fourth or advance happy 4th of July to you. Uh, what we have is a recommendation from TJ Maxx, recommending Nick Nittoli's classical rap. So this one is a lyric video. So I'm not sure if it's a static image or maybe some minor animation, but looks quite nostalgic. Thus the classical in classical rap, I guess. Before we give it a go, just a quick thank you to all our viewers, subscribers, members, and sponsors. Maraming maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na suporta. Huwag sana kayo magsawa. And without any further delays, let us give this song a go. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm sick with it, no class at all, but the beat's still sounding classical. Stay focused, no Adderall. Every line I write's double capitals. Yeah, my story's something theatrical, and I wrote it autobiographical. Greatest story ever even been told. Eat the competition like I'm Hannibal. Got 'em worried, switching on a panic mode. Got that fire like a satanic cult. New music sounding like a magic call. This a king's speech, go and gather all. I write it, rap it, and produce it. So Nick Nittoli's trilateral. New carrots, no carrot all. You can follow me down the rabbit hole. No album mode, this is savage mode. Hope they remember me like the Alamo. Built different, not compatible. Y'all stand for nothing, but I'm standing tall. No collateral, about to damage y'all. My deliveries, on some Amazon. Turn them cameras on, about to go beyond. About to show y'all what my music's really on. It's game time. I told you that we not the same. I'm ignition on a new transmission while you about to go and hit the brake lights. Playtime, track jumping, what's my hang time? Different cadence, but it sound amazing cause I never hit them with the same rhyme. Dang, I'm rapping so fast that I feel like I might just escape time. Like a rush from cocaine, I produce something that feel like the same high. You should mainline, get the taste right, then distribute it across state lines. Have the whole country wondering if they getting lit off the same guy. Now they addicted, my album's a gateway. As soon as you listen, it's bars, so it's bound to cause someone convictions. And if you inject it, it's stuck in your system like collecting the victims. I murdered the beat and I'm proud to admit it. It's just the beginning, I'm not even finished. And if you go after me, you hearing crickets. Headed to win it, and every time I hit the mic, I feel like Dennis the Menace. And anytime I take a bite, they know the venom is in it. And you gon' need a medical visit as soon as you bitten. Assuming you didn't hear what the boy just said. I said that all my monthly listeners are probably dead because my rhyme is so infectious, going straight to your head that ain't nobody could survive on the hospital bed. Iridescent lately, I've been staring at my own reflection. Rather listen to my own music than like yours, so I'm steady self-reflecting. King to peasants, on the throne, ain't no new successor. Story old, that's time, but the way I tell it, they say that perspective fresher. Disrespecting, if you ain't write it, then I can't respect it. Indie, but I'm in deep, and I penned it, so I guess the project's independent. So refreshing when an artist gives they life and then some. Underrated, but there's no debate, I'll be a name they say when they talking greatest. Grammys and a Billboard plaque, probably what I'm gonna walk away with. No short money, got tolerates, just think what I really tolerate. Watching chips fall like dominoes, I collect them while I go and dominate. Getting paid more, I could rob they rate. My account in could corroborate at the podium when they nominate, yeah. Hey, I'm Nick that totally get the name right. Enemies turn to frenemies, now they wanna play on the same side. May I know what revenge really tastes like when it's baked right? Hitting harder than a semi-freight line. My words stabbing way below the waistline. Take my advice, you don't really wanna stay my pen is sharper than a steak knife. Don't cut them off for lay like. Ain't no cure for the snake bites. Staring back at you with like snake eyes, and I wrap them up like snakes. Something different, and I don't mean pigment when I say you not in my race. I'm coming back for the crown. Tell me, do I even gotta reclaim my status? Even though I shattered all the ones who just do it for the fame. I only end this song when I kill them off, and there's really nothing left to say like.
And that is the end of the song. Nice, nice, nice. I think the way he makes he makes music. Let me just replay the video without the music so that we have a nice nice background going. So first of all, the animated video here, very nostalgic. Yep, I did. So TV with the rabbit antenna check, Atari joystick. So I'm not sure if this is an Atari actual Atari joystick, but it's quite similar, except for the joystick I do remember having when we had Atari. There's really no round knob at the end, so it's just an actual straight stick, and then there's a single button on one of the corners. I don't remember where. It's like a red button, and then the game we were playing, I think were I forgot the title. Maybe it's maybe like tanks, I guess, or World War II, something like that. And then the for the video, uh, it's the airplanes are like just simple triangles, and then you use the joystick to move around and then shoot the other player. So it's very old school, very straightforward game. This one, SNES, is it SNES? Uh, or yeah, I think this one is SNES. This one used to is like the family computer, but I think the one that we there were like two versions of this that became familiar in the Philippines or popular. The first one is this one, the traditional one with the AB, but it doesn't have like just one button here. It has like a select and start button. But the one we have, or the one I have back then, is the one that has turbo. So it's like A and B, and then on top of it, there's like A and B as well, but it's a turbo version. So rather than pressing the A and B button rapidly, you just to have to press and hold it, and it's equivalent to that. Yes, those were the days. And then there were, Game and Watch was very popular back then. I actually miss playing Game and Watch. Ah, but back then it's quite expensive to maintain one because the battery that we use for Game and Watch is not the conventional pen light or triple A batteries, although there are, I think, later versions of Game and Watch that use triple A's. But back then what we use on my game, I remember using like two button cells, the one similar to wristwatches but quite bigger than probably it's about the size of a coin or a quarter. So it's that big, but and then probably in thickness, probably twice the thickness. So it's very expensive back then, but it's nice to see a working Game and Watch. Anyway, we go back here to the lyrics. So, so one of the things, the thing about um, Nick's lyrics here, y- you can really relate to every single one. Like every single one is relatable to the point that it's hard for me to catch up and write the lyrics down. The one that I like. Um, but one of the things I was able to catch is when Nick mentioned, he never hits them with the same rhyme, or he never hits us with the same rhyme. And so far, I've listened to, I think, maybe two or three of his songs, including the one a Christmas song, if I remember correctly. So I quite agree with this one that he doesn't bore us with the same type of rhyme, and then for the lyrics, it really falls in place. It's really like as if the words line up themselves for and then Nick just has to sing it out. That's how I guess that's um, how would we say it? How good he is in putting words together in a spontaneous fashion. Also, I didn't get the exact parts, but yeah, he does the one. He is the one who wrote the song. I'm not sure if there's others, so there's no description. But as far as I can tell, so he's the one who write this. He's the one who sang the song, and he's also the one who made the So it's at the end. He's also the one who made the this video. So it's very cool. And may I also add? So the font is quite. Let me go back. The font here that was used, yeah, that one game time. I think it's from WWF, the wrestling thingy. So that one nostalgic, and also the latter part. So the fonts are like from old school games, and then there is this nice horizon shot. Yeah, okay, this one. Not 100% sure where this is from, but it this is nostalgic for me. One of the things I movies I can think of is the what was that? It's not really like it's a movie made from made through crowdsourcing. The budget I forgot the title, but the soundtrack was played by uh was performed by David Hasselhoff, and it's just totally nostalgic. The video and even the lyrics he used, very it's just easy to groove in, I'd say. So very nice song. I didn't expect as well that it's gonna like uh how do we say this, it's not going to change tune or become uh, it's gonna have like some nice bouncy groove in it by 1 minute. So it started with a nice like a classical thing going for the first minute, and then after that it gets pumped, and started bouncing or grooving, if I may. So there you have it. That's my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments if you haven't done it yet. These are the stuff you can do to show love into our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.